right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop it.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, enjoy him while he's here, folks, because you never know if this will be the last time we see Nate Diaz in the UFC with a fan base really as big as any fighter in the sport. Diaz is back tonight, and we're glad to see him.
Stockton, stand up. This guy has a cult following. He is one of the most interesting guys in the UFC because he has this sense that he really doesn't care to be here, but he also doesn't feel as comfortable anywhere but in the octagon. So it's a love-hate relationship with fighting for Nate Diaz. When he's happiest, when he's best, he's fighting in the UFC. A guy that boxes, unbelievable, but I think it's the attitude of Nate Diaz that has made him into one of the biggest stars that we've ever seen in the octagon.
He had a couple of life-changing paydays against Conor McGregor, the win at UFC 196, the majority decision loss at UFC 202.
Which to this day he says he won, right?
He thinks he won that fight. But one thing goes without saying, and I'll say it anyway, when Nate Diaz fights, the world is watching, and that is the case yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 18 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Michael the Menace Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Diaz's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, single collar tie here. Johnson gets caught with that punch. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
And they separate.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Back and forth we go here. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Johnson. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Diaz. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Unable to connect there. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Whiffs on that offering. Under a minute to go. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Muay Thai plum. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Big leg kick lands.
Back and forth we go! All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
That wasn't a bad round. It wasn't a bad round. Could have gone either way. Kicks. All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Diaz goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Punch is blocked.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And they separate.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. What a fight!
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh! Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Went for the inside leg kicks.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Pretty good right hand. And he comes through with a big knee.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
They continue to exchange.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out? All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
God goes into this last round, you hear me? You're losing this round. You gotta go out there and have faith.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, a huge block there.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Johnson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Whoa! All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Diaz. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Diaz. Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish.
Oh!
There it is! It's over! He's done! He's done!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.